Back from the break. I'm trying to do a little bit of a slow groove kind of thing. So if I've got this kind of... That last bit is a funky Fibonacci. Maybe I should call it that, the funky Fibonacci. So what happens? I'll just explain that. What I've got is 1, 1, 2, triplet, quintuplet, 8 at the end. And the 8 this time, in the last segment, I was doing a triple paradiddle. In this segment, I'm just doing a single paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, to give me a backbeat. Huh? Just remember, I crap on about a paradiddle a lot. I know that. You know that. We all know that. Not the bloody paradiddle again. But the thing is, have a listen to it. Right side, left side. You see, so what goes on is with a paradiddle, it gives you the facility to get the Fibonacci out there, especially the funky one. So what happens is I'm playing essentially what's known as a paradiddle rock beat. Bit rough, but there you go. So what we're doing here, there it is there, you see. Paradiddle. For those who want to use it like that. I was being a bit washy with the old ride cymbal here, so I'll get back to that a little bit and just sort of work it a little bit, I suppose. Get it? Good. Okay, so that's what happens there. Now, one of the things that you can work on with this as well is that you can work on it in many different ways. You can also work on it as bar structures, you see. So you could have a 1-bar phrase, repeat that, and essentially, if you want to, what I'll do is I'll write out a little bit of a thing for you so you can see it. Okay, so here I am with my little mate, the Metro Gnome, and used to be a bass player. And essentially, I want to talk about the Fibonacci sequence. Okay, he's spelled F-I-B-O-N-A-C-C-I. Okay, and now I want to use the Fibonacci sequence as a bar sequence. Okay, and what we have is this. Let me first of all rule up the page. Now, if I've got actually, before I actually rule up the page, let me just quickly go over the Fibonacci numbers again. You have 0 and 1. Add those two together, you get 1. Add 1 and 1 together, you get 2. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 2 plus 3 make 5. 3 plus 5 make 8. And 5 plus 8 makes 13. And you can keep on going. But let's just stop at 13 at this stage. Okay, now I'll rule the page up. Okay. Now, what happens is if I quickly rule the page up, just so you know, there's the percussion clefs, so on. I halve the bar, and then I will do this actually. I'll show you what I do. Here's our first bar. Okay, so we're starting here on the first bar here, number 1. Then you would do it again. So I'm going to put a repeat sign there. Okay, so that's that one. So it's 1 and 1. Then you do 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, put a repeat sign there. See how it works? And then what happens is that there's the 2, and then you have 3. So what happens is I put in another bar here. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3. All right, so what happens with that is you put another repeat sign there. You see, so 1, repeat sign, 1 again. You see. Then you move on. So it's 1 and 2. There's your 2. You see. Then the next one is 3. So that repeat sign sends you back to there. So 1, 2, and then you move on to 3. That's that one. Then we have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So no repeat sign there. Make another bar and put a repeat sign there. You see what's going on? So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see. Then the next one is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So another bar, no repeat sign, another bar there, percussion clef, and then a repeat sign here. Okay, and there it is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how that works? And then to finish off, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have percussion clefs all the way down. And then what happens is, as I said before, there's our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we've got 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the end of the song here. Okay, so there it is there. So what you've got then is you could sit down and just essentially write a rock beat. Okay, so you do the whole thing. And like a cooking show, I'll leave this to simmer. I'll press fade and come back with it all written. Okay.